Temuge, face me!
The ghost! Kotul will reward me for your aid!
Of course, there was no better way to start the video. Here's a quote from one of the best video games of the last 10 years. "To save my home, I had to become something I never thought I could be. If you don't know Jin Sakai's story yet, honestly, what are you even waiting for?" Good evening, my friends. You already know what time it is. It's time for the third and final part of our weekly news segment. What's new with the news? Today's theme? You guessed it, video games. We've got a handful of alternative titles for you, including a co-op horror game, one with cats, another that mixes sports with some seriously tough challenges, and yes, even a few oddball ones. Then we move on to the big hitters. Some major JRPG news, a classic known for its brutal difficulty reimagined for modern times, a new character for From Software's most iconic title, and finally, we wrap it up with the successor to the game that gave us the opening quote. There's a ton of awesome stuff today, so buckle up. Your synapses are about to short circuit. Oh, and YouTube? Word on the street is a new game just dropped, and it's already being called one of the best of the year. We're talking about Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Never heard of it? No worries. While you're downloading the demo to check it out, go ahead and start the video. Let's kick things off with another release for the new Switch. Game studio and creative agency WOM announced that Ayo Oni, the horror of Blueberry Onsen, will launch for Nintendo Switch on April 25th and soon after for PC via Steam. The game brings fresh features like co-op play, character conversations, online rankings, and new types of blue demons. The story follows Hiroshi and friends exploring a haunted inn while filming for Mika Channel. As you know, the Japanese really love their cats. NekoWorks and Sekai Project announced that Nekopara After, Livre Family will release on Steam on May 22nd or 23rd, depending on your time zone. Originally planned as DLC, it evolved into a standalone game, focusing on the new Catgirl phrase and her conflict with Shigure. The game will have Japanese voice acting and subtitles in Japanese, English, and traditional Chinese. Now something sports-related, because that's always important. Level 5 unveiled a new promo video for Inazuma 11, Victory Road, and announced the game's release for August 21st in English and August 22nd in Japanese, hitting multiple platforms, including Switch 2 and Xbox Series X. It will feature a commander mode for strategy lovers, plus the Abelearn board and Bond Link systems for character customization. Of course, some bizarreness had to sneak in. At the JoJo Day event, it was confirmed that the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure franchise is getting a new mobile game from Gumi, set to launch in 2025. It'll be free to play with optional purchases. A teaser site is already counting down to June 30th. Meanwhile, K-Lab is developing another JoJo game for a global release outside Japan in 2026. Since we're halfway through, time for a true heavyweight. Nihon Falcom's official site announced YsXProudNordics, an updated version of YsXNordics launching July 31st for Nintendo Switch 2. The update brings new features like mana action, new bosses, mana ride races, and arena battles. On the same day, YsVate and Ys9 will also drop for PlayStation 5 in Japan. YsX, Nordics has been available in English and Japanese since 2023.
サンドラスコ全力でぶっ潰すぞ決めさせてもらえ
Webtoons and video games, a match made in heaven. Netmarble dropped a new promo for Tower of God, New World, revealing a crossover with the VTuber group HoloLive, launching on April 9th. SSR plus characters Mori Calliope and Tokayami Toa will join the roster. There'll also be a special story event, lots of reward events, and limited edition collab costumes. The game is already available on Google Play and App Store.
今日の試験がゲームなら、トワ様の出番だね。
Another classic title getting a modern twist. PlayStation's official channel dropped a new trailer for Ninja Gaiden, Ragebound, introducing Komori as a playable character. The new side-scroller will launch this summer for PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X Cross S, Switch, and PC. Developed by the Blasphemous team, it blends the best of classic and modern Ninja Gaiden. Koei Tecmo also announced Ninja Gaiden 4 and Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. It's practically a tradition to bring updates about this title. SNK released a special music video for Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, animated by the legendary Masami Obari. DJ Salvatore Ganacci, who is also a playable character, produced the Terry Andy Joe remix. The game features Ganacci, soccer superstar Cristiano Ronaldo, and Hokutomaru. It launched on April 24th for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series XS, and PC. This publisher sure knows how to pull rabbits out of hats. Bandai Namco dropped a new character trailer for Elden Ring, Nightreign, spotlighting Raider, who wields an axe and can raise stone platforms. The multiplayer co-op PvE game releases May 30th across multiple platforms, complete with deluxe and collector's editions. Each playthrough promises a unique experience with ever-changing maps and rewards, expanding the Elden Ring universe with new characters and mechanics. And to wrap things up, the spiritual successor to Ghost of Tsushima. Sony confirmed that Ghost of Yotei will release on October 2nd, 2025, boldly risking a clash with Grand Theft Auto 6. The new trailer showcases gameplay featuring Atsu, a mercenary seeking revenge in rural Japan, circa 1600. This sequel promises a less repetitive open world and richer, more unique experiences. The story stands alone, set 300 years after the original.
Long and hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold.
To wrap things up in the best way possible, here's a quote from what many consider From Software's masterpiece. Long has it been, Morgott, long and hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Sure, we could say Godfrey is one of the easier, less complex bosses. But let's be honest, the world of Elden Ring is anything but simple. And now, my friends, what did you enjoy the most? We had the announcement of a brand new video game based on the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure universe, some fresh releases for Nintendo's new console, the Switch 2, including a major highlight from Nihon Falcom, YsXProudNordics Proud. We also got a brand new music video themed around SNK's latest title, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. A new character reveal for the next game set in the Elden Ring universe, Nightreign, and of course the official release date announcement for the spiritual successor to Jin Sakai's story, Ghost of Yotei. Before we sign off, comment, like, bell, subscribe. Have an amazing week, share the video with your friends. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you in the next one.